The Santa Maria de Prata Society originated at St. Rocco Church, which was run by the Scalabrini fathers at the time. It's basically a church that was made up mainly of Italian immigrants. And the people from Prata Sanida, Italy, which is 70 kilometers north of Naples, in Provincia Caserta, in the Campania region of Italy, they settled in the Thornton area of Johnston, Cranston, and they brought the Madonna with them. And when John the 23rd said, we don't want you worshiping statues, let's take the statues out of the churches, well, they took our Madonna out, and some of the members from Prata Sanita were a little bit upset. They only brought the Madonna out on the feast day. So they decided they would get 32 people from Prata Sanita to donate $1,000 each. And they built this club actually brick by brick themselves. The tournament started, this is our 4th year. We organized it in memory of 3 of our outstanding players of the club, Jack Di Gregorio, Dave Russo, and Rocco Tella. It's an annual event. It takes place in our indoor and outdoor court. The courts are 12 feet by 60 feet, and they play with a standard 107 millimeter Bocce ball. And right now we have 9 teams signed up for this tournament. And the winning team, finishing first place, will win a monetary reward. And the second place team also gets an award.
This is a game where older men can outplay younger men by their skills. An average running back in the National Football League lasts 4 years, but a bocce player can play into their 80s and 90s. And when they get up at that stage, they're basically semi-pro players because they have gone through all of the events and the stages of the tournaments to get to that level. The problem is there's no way to say that he's a pro or this guy's a pro. Because there's no gauge to judge them by. And by setting up a league, you'll identify individual players that are more competitive and quite more skilled than the opposing teams. Pasquale Petrarca.
Come from Fornelli, Italy.
My name is Massimo Casale and I come from Naples, Italy.
Giovanni Riccio, Prata Sanita.
Italo Di Tommaso, provincia di Caserta, Rocca Monfina.
Benny Richard, Valle Agricula, provincia di Caserta.
Giovanni Rizzo, Oliveri Messina, Sicily.
Antonino Rizzo, Cranston, Rhode Island, a.k.a. Dino.
Franco Aianara, provincia di Caserta, il mio paese è San Lorenzo, vicino a Campagnolo.
Io mi chiamo Cosimo Rocchi, di Capriati a Molturno, provincia Caserta.
These are the 2 finalists of the club tournament at Santa Maria de Prata.
Yeah. And now the final match.
Cosimo, quanto più a là, no? Davila sotto per quando ti chiamo metterà la palla.
If you can understand Italian, this is where the fun begins. And now one of the shooters has to make a point. So the red ball will be rolled. As I said before, he's one of the best players around. It's a little short. Still a red point. That's a good ball. So now the point goes back to green, and it's Red's opportunity to displace the green ball with a red ball for the point, which he missed. Red will shoot again. This is the club tournament at the Santa Maria Magna Prata Championship Club Championship.
Jesus Christ, I don't fucking believe it.
So you got 1 point green.
What you guys doing? I'm gonna start. Every fucking ball you guys miss it, I'm gonna start off. Okay?
And here comes the point ball, as you would call it. And the first roller is green. And it looks like he's about 3 feet away from the Palada. This old fella can roll. Oh.
How do you know you got it?
I can see Rhode, I'm far away.
So it's red is the closest, and here comes the green team's ball, and it will be short. So red keeps the point so far. And this is a sport where you can wear anything. There are no uniforms, and as you can see, this
We got another ball, don't worry about it.
strategy session as the game is on.
You shoot it.
They're deciding where he's going to line the ball up, and let's see where he. Whoa! He missed his shot.
Just, okay, we know that. La palla sta ancora là.
Beautiful ball. Nice rose by Cosmo. And he just got knocked out of the point, so now he's going to play a ricochet. There's another ricochet. And the Reds got 2 points. As much as the arguments take place, this is still a friendly game.
money.
So that would be the red ball that is closest, and here comes the green team's response. Not enough on that ball. And another ball that's short.
Not good.
So the red has an opportunity to pick up a few points if this fourth ball doesn't do what its job is supposed to do here. And that would be to knock out the red ball or move the pelota up and let the other rollers with the red team go for their points. He missed. The red team can pick up 3 points here. Excuse me, 3 more points. And there's one of them. Nope. A little too much to the right.
This one and the one in front of it. Ci stanno 2 balle là. Non avete paura che quella là. This if it really reaches, you make it. Hai fatto un giro quella? Dato il giro, dato tu. La bicicletta
Well, the red blew an opportunity to pick up 3 points on this roll, and I think they've only gotten 1. Let's see what the score is. Red team 4, green 1. And the first ball is a little off the mark. And here's your first green ball, which will be the point.
Right on the jump, ball in front.
Nice shot, man. Nice shot.
As you see, the green ball just knocked out. I'm sorry, the red ball just knocked out the green ball, and the green ball will be looking to be the point, which it does.
Nice shot,
Nice shot. Back to red point.
You got 2 and 1.
Let's see what Cosmo's got here.
You got 2 and 1.
You guys want to shoot that ball?
Shoot. Dave Freeze, 2 and 1.
Try one ball.
Of course, in every Italian game, there's always 2 or 3 guys giving orders. Whether they're taken lightly or not is another issue. Oh, he knocked him out. He missed this in the last round, and he just hit this one.
No, you got 2 right now.
So now we'll see where the
Right on top. Non la mette troppo buono.
Right now you got 2. Now he has to shoot
red
this
ball
too.
will be the point ball, which
Try to shoot it. If you shoot, you get 3.
this could be a big point here.
If you get it right.
He missed.
Aspetta, mo viene una dentro. Wait. Hold on.
He missed. So now we got
Come on, mark the points. Yeah, you got 1.
1 point for red, so it's 5-2.
You got 5 points. You got 5.
We made 1 point over there.
A little strong on that one. And the green response was the point. Nice roll. Beautiful roll. Now the point shifts back to red. Still red, but they moved the Prata up, so now the shot might have to be off the bank. So let's see what they come up with here. Green's got 2 balls left. There's one of them, which looks a little strong. Still red's point. And the green ball's on its way. And he comes up short. So now the red can add on at least 2 more points, which will give it 3 in this round. And here was one of them, which looks very good. That's 2 points. And they got 1 more roll coming. Ball is on its way, and it looks good. And it, just came up short. So the red gets 2 points. Game is 7-2. as they argue about one of the green balls, but stands at 7-2, and here's the point throw. A little short on that one, and here is the Greens' response on their first ball.
Not in the game, it's at.
So they determined that the red will be the closest, and here comes the green second ball, which was a bank shot, a little strong, but I don't think he got control of the point. I think the red is still closer. We'll see, they'll probably measure this. As you can see, these games go down to inches.
Qua di dai. Guarda la linea bianca qua,
That's a good roll. I would think that the red, whoa, he didn't make it. They declared the green still closer. Let's see what this man can do. Off the bank. And that would be, the red is the closest now, and let's see what he's going to do, if he's going to knock out the red ball or go for the point. Knowing him, he's going to knock it out. There it is, which he did, but it was the wrong ball. So the red's got a point. And the green's third ball, which came up short. So let's see if the red can get another point here.
No, me da qua. Non...
Well, they got one anyway. They may have two, so we'll see what the measurement looks like.
I know, but it's a one point. You give him a point, it changes the whole game. Take it easy.
So they did. They had 1 point. The game is 8-2 red. And this is, like I said, one of the better bowlers, but he's not having a good day.
Yeah. A Paul sta a tanta distanza, sì. Appena che passa dalla mia punto, vai qua.
Green team's first ball is the closest, and here's the Reds' response in the second ball,
You got it.
which takes over the point for this round. And let's see what he's going to do. So far, he's tried to knock out two and missed. Here's his third one. He got that one. But the red ball is still in the front. So it's 1 point Red. With the third green ball coming into, give the Red a little more security. This is a big roll here. As you can see, they're having too much fun. Cosmo, let's see what you can do here. Cosmo rolls his green ball up, and he, good roll.
Lucio, per piacere.
I didn't go, Massimo, I forgot. Mangi ascoltato per via
Fare un po' più che.
È rosso, è rosso. È rosso.
Non lo posso chiamare, purtroppo.
È rosso.
He called it red. Play here, you want to shoot this ball, and you make sure that this way you don't push it in. Shoot the ball. Hey.
So it was Red's point after the measurement. There's another chance for the Red team to pick up 2 or 3 more points here.
Lasciami shoot the ball. That's it.
What a shot. Beautiful shot. Knocked him right out. A little too much. Red gets a point. Oh, I'm sorry. The score is only 9-1, not 9-2. So the first ball point would be to the green. And here's the Red second ball response. Will he go for the point or knock the green ball out, which he did? Nice, very nice shot. So will the green knock the red out? By the look of it, he's going for the Yolanda, and I believe they'll have another measurement. Oh, wait.
got it.
Oh, he got it closer. So Red's got to come back and defend the point with a beautiful roll. Very, very nice roll. Look at that. Look at that. Is Red's response. Green, I'm sorry. And so far he's 1-3 on knockouts. And he missed again, so he's 1 for 4. This could be the last frame of this game because the green team has to eliminate one of these red balls, which they do not do. So if this last red ball gets any inside the parameters here, this game could be over, which I believe will secure the red team's victory. They only need, the red team only needed 3 points. It looks like they got 2 anyway, but well, they only got 2, so here we go. Oh, they only gave him 1, 10-1. Red ball went first, his green response. I see Mr. Ray Forniello, club president, in the background. And a beautiful roll by the green team. I believe this guy will try and punch out the green ball. That's what he's going to do, and he missed. Red roll. Got to defend the point here. Or knock the point out, which he knocks the point out, and he gives the red the upper hand. And green's response on its second ball will be a nice roll to the pin for the point, which is coming up short. Ball number 3 for green. And the nice roll. Green takes over, so now red has to declare for the point, or which they are doing, and it, slightly too much steam on that roll. And his green. Beautiful roll. Green got 2 points. 10-3. And here we go for the next round. First ball by green. A little bit too strong, but here comes the red. Oh, that ball curved in. So I believe the red will have the upper hand on this one. And the Greens team response will be nice roll, nice and smooth. Coming down, very good roll. Beautiful. Now the red response. The red team can't let them back in the game. They gotta control this point here, or 2 points. Ooh, beautiful shot, but the green team's still closer, and this roll will put the red team in the lead. So this is very interesting. Now you've got 11 points for the red. This guy's going to try and knock him out. He was 1 for 4. Oh, and he did. So the green ball was closer to the rail, the one in the back, but here's the red ball response, which is going to put the red in the position to get the point. And now the green's on their 4th ball. And coming off the board, it has to be measured. The measurements are done so that the arguments are kept to a minimum. God forbid Italian men should play a game and not argue. So the green ball was closer, so it's now three points for green. Well, the green declared the point, and now the red will defend their position, and the shooter will try and ice the game for the red team. That was a very good shot. The red team's in a position to win the game now. So the question comes down, does he go for the pelata or try to knock out Oh, he's going for the point, and he will have the upper hand. The green now takes over the point. Red's response will be on their third ball. He missed. Green can pick up. Well, let's see what this guy.
You got it, Pat. You got the point.
Nice roll. Not enough. Beautiful roll, but the green ball is still the point ball, and now they've got 2 shots to make 3 points.
What do you want to do?
Just close in.
Nice smooth roll, and here comes the green ball, which will not help its team any. So here's for the second point. And 1 point green. That's what it's going to be. So it's an 11-4 game. Green is going to throw the pelota, and we'll see what we do here. Red needs 1 point. And the first roll is somewhat a little strong. Red's response, first ball. And a measurement is necessary.
Oh, you're good, Joe.
The red ball is in the point position, and now the green second shot.
Uh-oh. That's right.
Not enough.
I call red. I think red.
Still red, third shot by green.
Come on, quando si fa il punto. Cosimo. I didn't say nothing. Quante la cosa?
And they're arguing what player should shoot first, and Cosmo gets the nod. He rolls his ball, and it is a little too strong. Last ball for green. Beautiful roll. And now comes the red team's ability to end this game with 3 balls left. What a shot.
Nice shot.
What a shot. And that ends the game. As the red team took the club trophy. Santa Maria Prata Society.
That's my team. I like the the best player.
Benny, you picked a good team.
Yes, you do. What's up, Papa?
Benny, you in here? All right. The winning
This is
team
the
gets $800.
congratulatory
And you have to give Benny
championship
something because he was the captain.
team and its coach
Good job, guys.
who picked them.
What are you doing with the money?
I'm passing it out.
No, you're not. Give me that money.
Hey, you guys are being filmed. Good job, guys.